Hey guys, today is Tuesday, which means it's Bible study day, and I've been doing my Bible study prep work to get ready, and because the live stream is in a couple of hours, so I've got that done. And let's see, what have I done today? I made my coffee, I made tea, I fixed Noah's tea for work, I emptied the dish drainer. I didn't empty the dishwasher yet. I have a load of clothes I need to put in the dryer because last night, after I was done filming and everything, and after I showered, I decided I'm just going to go ahead and wash this load of clothes because I didn't want the washer to be going while Jeff was sleeping today. Because you guys know it's loud. With all its beating and banging and changing its gears. I've never had a washer as loud as this one, but that's okay. It works. It cleans the clothes. That's what matters. I also am I made my thumbnail for the video for Tuesday night. Do not understand why it was not finished uploading. It is processing now. It will go up tonight, but whenever this happens, the quality is not as good because it takes YouTube hours, if not days, to process the high definition quality version. And so it makes my videos not look as good, and work hard to get these things looking like so you can see me. Y'all hear me fussing at my camera all the time, telling it to focus. Anyway, let's see. What am I doing? I don't know. Today, other than the Bible study, I have to empty the dishwasher. We're having for supper tonight. Let me see. I think I know. Let's just see if I'm right. I think we're having chicken wraps or ranch wraps or whatever you call it. Let's see. Yes, and waffle fries. That's what we're having for supper tonight. And now my battery just started flashing. I didn't change it before. I just didn't. I'm not doing the porch today, even though that's the thing. I still did not make the list. Today is floors, so I'll do that after Jeff gets up. Hopefully we'll get to paint the bathroom today. I don't know if we're going to be able to or not. The last part to get it working, you know, to get it like to get it finished. This light flashing is really giving me some issues because I'm afraid it's just going to shut off at any minute or any second or whatever, millisecond. Let me change the battery. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back, and one of the reasons why I can't do anything with the porch really is because that rug that we pulled up is still on the porch. Whenever Jeff is like, well, with every shift except first shift, we have to really work around everything. My lips are so chapped. And, I mean, they're not terrible, but, yeah, I don't want to see that. Anyway, I could do stuff on the porch, but I'd have to work around that, so I really can't even sweep the porch. I could wipe down the little tables, but we have not been using it or anything, so I don't know. I'm just not going to fool with it today because I don't want to work around that rug. It'll be what I'm going to add to the list, and we're going to try to knock it all out in one day. So I'll focus on the floors in the house after Jeff gets up. May or may not be sharing that with you. But I will be sharing, like, folding clothes today, because we got to do that. But I have been a little not nice to myself lately. I've been sitting here playing games and stuff, like with Noah and stuff like that. And I've been sitting in stupid ways and my back is hurting. So, that and the fact that I stood for a long time yesterday doing the biscuits and stuff when I should have sat down with some of it. I am wondering if there's some sort of shoe that I can get to just wear around the house that are comfortable and will help me when I'm standing. Because I do notice when I'm standing on the mats in the kitchen, the thicker ones, my back doesn't hurt as bad. I'm telling y'all, it's the concrete floors makes it worse. It has to be. Because I can stand around outside on the ground in bare feet and I'm okay. I mean, it doesn't make it worse. I'm okay because I don't have any choice but to be okay. I'm always going to have pain, it seems, in my back. But it's like, it's worse. I don't know if I told y'all what we're having for supper. I think I did. Chicken wraps, anyways. Ranch chicken wraps. I'm not going to have ranch on mine, but Jeff and Noah will. And then, Marcus is probably just going to eat the chicken strips, because that's what I'm going to do is chicken strips. So that's what's happening. Also, I really didn't tell y'all about the pizza last night. The crust was yummy, but on mine and Marcus's, Jeff and Noah didn't say anything about it, which they don't like a lot of sauce. I should have put more sauce on ours. It was good, but I should have put more sauce, and that sauce was really good too. But yeah, I didn't put enough sauce, but it was good. It was still good. And the biscuits were good. I'm glad that I have biscuits in the freezer now. That way I don't have to go buy the Pillsbury kind. I actually think I have some of the Pillsbury kind. One thing I would have done differently with the biscuits, or I will do differently, next time I'm going to make them thicker. Just because they need to be. Not all of them, but some of them are pretty thin. But they'll still be fine. They'll be good. I'm trying to decide what else I want to put in here in my planner. I didn't write anything like what we were having for dinner or anything on this part. That's weird. Oh well, it's just gonna have to stay like that. I made that dot for the eye. It's kind of like a line. It's kind of like a, ooh, what's that? It was an accident. Let's see. Noah has to go to work today, so I made his tea. I said that. What else have I done today? Got ready for my Bible study. Make sure my video was doing what it's supposed to be doing, or, well, it's not doing what it's supposed to be doing. It's supposed to be done, but for whatever reason, I mean, sometimes it's slow, but it's processing. It makes me nervous. It's 95%, and it's 12:30. Not even 12:30. I round up. I round up a lot. I usually don't round down. I don't know why. But anyway, I'm trying to think of what I'm sharing with y'all today. I kind of don't want to do the dishes yet, because I don't want to take a chance of waking anybody up that needs to be sleeping. But I will be folding the laundry today, so I'm going to put a laundry sticker in there. Even though I didn't wash it today, it's still laundry. I still need to put it in. I've been using, I don't even know if I can get these little sticker books anymore, but I've been using the Shine Sticker Studio. I didn't see them last time I went to Michael's. This is the, oh, it doesn't say. It doesn't say which one it is, but it's like lots of different. This one has like computers and like, I really think that this one might be for like, it'd be good for someone who is a realtor or something, because it's got like house for sale and stuff like that on it. Those kinds of stickers. I don't know. I didn't notice that whenever I got it. But then it's got like shopping and bill due. But it's got like these kinds of things where you're moving and stuff. And house for sale. That's just on that one page though. But the little houses I can use for anything. And like the little moving trucks, I could use that for whenever we go donate stuff. The boxes as well. And the phones. It's just the house for sale things. I don't know what I'm going to do with that. Hopefully I'll get to sell this house. We are, you know, looking for something else. Not like hard looking, but keeping our eye out. Y'all know the market's a little bit, you know, interest rate high. Never thought I'd be talking about that kind of stuff. But anyway, the keys, I don't know what I'll use them for. And the magnifying glass, I don't know. I don't know. Searching something. Research. I don't know. There's little garbage cans in there too. And then this is more like household chores, like not adulting. Cleaning the fridge, tidying up, doing ironing, garbage, recycling, which we don't have like a recycling place. We can recycle like aluminum cans. We used to have recycling. They used to have curbside recycling. This was before we moved here though. They had like bags they would give you. They don't do that anymore. We used to have a facility where you could take like boxes and newspapers and different things. There may be still one, but I don't know where it's at, and I haven't found it, and I haven't found it online how to find it here. But anyway, they tore that down and built a gas station. Or moved it or something, I don't know. But it was neat. You could even take like your old cooking oil. They had these, which they still have this in different places. Oh, my video's ready. Whoops. Totally squirrel. Anyway, I need to ask Stacy about where to do it at. Because what I do is I just fill it up and throw it in the trash because I don't know what else to do with it. Like I fill up a bottle. I don't put it down the drain or whatever. Your cooking oil. Don't put it down the drain. But anyways, I need to see if I can find a place to recycle stuff. But anyway, I was talking about this book. It's got like grocery shopping, work, to-dos, habit trackers, checklist, lots of fun things. I was trying to figure out how to use, it's not going to focus. Okay, there we go. This part, it's just a big long one. And it's got like the cleaning schedule. And I could use that. But I always put that in the like regular part of the week. It's got like cute little chores ones. Just a cute little book. This one's Sweet Kawaii Designs. Kawaii. Is that how you say it? Kawaii? I think that's how you say it. Because I think there's one way you say it's not good, and another way you say it's good. Like you have to have the E on the end. I don't know. Selena told me something about it one time, but she never really explained it to me. But anyway, chores today are whatever I get done. But hopefully we'll get to paint that cabinet, and Jeff will be able to put the knobs on because he's going to have to drill new holes because we covered the others up. I think it's looking good. And then the only thing left will be fixing the caulk in front of the tub and putting quarter round down. But anyway, I have sat here for I don't know how long and just talked. So I guess I need to stop talking and do something. Because I'm just like, I don't know, chatty I guess the last couple of days. I haven't talked to y'all in so long. It's the way it feels. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead now, since I have this out, I'm going to go ahead and do my monthly for December. So that should, may not, but it should be out Thursday. If not this Thursday, next Thursday. If it's not the 24th, it'll be the 1st. That way, that'll be out. I only do the monthly separate in this one. The other two, it's part of the weekly video because I just put a little thing in there. So, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and do that since I have it out. So, I will be back when I'm doing something that I'm sharing with y'all today.
I have seen you here before. Not a coincidence, I'm sure. I hope you're looking at me now from the corner of your eye. Someday I will see more than just your beauty. Fingers through your hair, something inside begins to flare. Now you're doing it again. I close my eyes and count to 10. Someday I will see more than just your beauty. when there's no one to blame. I'm not letting it fade. So don't go looking for reasons, asking for change. We got good things coming. Put your faith in me. So keep on going. We got good things coming our way. Don't go looking for reasons, asking for change.
Okay, so I fixed the boys, Noah and Marcus. I fixed them chicken strips and macaroni and cheese for whenever Noah got home. I don't know what Jeff and I are going to eat. And the floors are not getting done today because it is almost 7. It actually is 7 o'clock. Right at it, like a few minutes till. And Jeff's not up. And I'm just not doing the floors tonight. It's fine. I'm not going to worry about it. I need them done. It's been days. But that's alright. They're not that bad. They're just annoying. But anyway, without all the carpet, it's not as annoying. For whatever reason. It seems like carpet just attracts stuff. So, it also attracts smells. And your house smells worse. The other floors don't do that. But I don't know what we're going to have for dinner tonight. There is something that I want to do. I want to try it. I've never tried it before. Don't know if it's going to work, but I have a couple of recipes I got offline that are muffin recipes. And I want to try freezing muffin batter, like ready to bake muffins. I know it can be done, but I'm not sure how good it turns out. I feel like they would be better if you do that, like I did the biscuits, than if you did the bake them and then freeze them. So I'm gonna try that out. But remember that creamer that I made that's a little bit iffy? I'm gonna use that instead of regular milk. So I gotta get everything set up. I'm gonna make some blueberry ones, and I'm gonna make, there's an apple fritter one, but I don't know if I'm gonna like that, but I like apple stuff, so I may try that too. So I will leave the links to the recipes that I actually used today. I will leave them in the description box, and if you want to try them, you can. Now you can go ahead and bake them. These recipes have it to where you already bake it. What I'm going to do is just go ahead and get everything prepared, freeze them, and in a couple days I'll take some out, like however many I want to bake, and I can bake those. But I'm probably going to make double of each recipe because I think they'll be good and we'll eat them anyway. Problem is though, I don't think I can make double of the blueberry because I think I only have 1 cup of blueberries in the freezer. I could just use less blueberries in the batter. It'll be fine. I'm going to do that. I'm just going to use half a cup of blueberries in each one, and that way I can do more. But another issue I have is I only have 23 spots to do muffins, and I really don't know if it would be a good idea to put the cast iron in the freezer, so I'm not going to do that. So I only have 12. I don't even know if it's a good idea to put the others in the freezer. Let me do some thinking. I gotta figure this out because I want to try this. I'm gonna see what I have. I know I have the big metal pan still, so I could make big muffins, but I don't know. We're gonna see. If it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. Maybe I just make the blueberry. I think that's what I'll do. I'll just try the blueberries. That way I know I have enough, and then I'll do the others later. We'll see. Y'all know me. I experiment. We'll see what happens. Okay, I'm gonna get started on trying these blueberry muffins. I'm just gonna do the blueberry ones tonight because I'm not gonna do the others. I may do them later, but I'm just not gonna try it because I don't know how it's gonna work out. Well, not only that, I don't have enough muffin things. Y'all can't even see over there, I don't think. Alright, so let's get this started. Now, I am not going to tell you the amount. I'm just going to put the recipe down below. This is from Laura Fuentes. I can't say that right. I'm probably saying it so bad. But they're very easy blueberry muffins. And I'm doubling it. Yes, it's my first time trying this recipe. But I'm sure they're going to be delicious. So, I'm just going to go ahead and do the thing. Y'all know me. I'm just doing the thing. So, get that butter in there, and then I'm going to get the sugar in here, and I'm going to cream that together. Now, it does say to use a stand mixer, but I just don't want to do it. I'm not going to tonight. I'm just going to do this way. And I may not be putting in as much sugar. No, actually I did. I put in the amount. Okay, that's right. Well, it was a little shy. Which is fine. Being a little bit shy is not going to hurt anything because this is that cream stuff and it has condensed milk in it. Probably needs to be a little shy. So I'm going to try this. I hope that butter's soft enough. I was trying to squish it a little bit. But I'm going to get this cream together. I'm going to start low and slow, or whatever you want to call it. And you're supposed to beat it until it's light and fluffy. It just doesn't seem like enough butter sugar ratio, but that's okay. It'll work, I'm sure. It worked for her. I'm just gonna work for me, right? I'm also cooking me and Jeff something to eat. It is almost 8 o'clock. He has to leave at 9:30. And like I said, the boys have already eaten, so I just pulled something out of the freezer and stuck it in the pan, and it's some more of those little bitty steaks that we had. There was actually one steak that we cut up into 4 pieces. I've never had that happen before. Get out of there. You look kind of cool, but no. We can't do that. You're not going to work that way. It just doesn't work that way. Now, try again. I maybe didn't have the butter softened enough. I had it soft. I thought it was soft enough. Alright, I think that'll do. I think that'll be just fine. So now I'm going to put in the, let's see, what am I putting in? The eggs, vanilla, the milk. It's really not milk. Alright, eggs, vanilla, and milk. Okay. Crack my eggs in this. I kept my butter paper to put my eggshell on. Okay, vanilla. There you are. So I need, yeah, okay. I don't like that I made that noise. Alright, vanilla, eggs, and this. So I need, okay. This is a 1 cup measure, or 1 cup bowl. Alright, so I'm going to now mix this together. That butter's doing better now. It's got other things to be friends with. Okay, so now I'm going to mix the flour, baking powder, and the salt into this. I'm going to have to get another teaspoon. Alright, baking powder. I need, okay. So that much of that. And salt. That much. And I hope I have enough flour here. How much do I need? Oh, not that much. Not as much as I was thinking. Oop, I'm making a mess. I had a huge mess yesterday with all that flour I was playing around with. Oh, get in there. And this recipe does say to mix it straight into the wet ingredients. So sometimes I'm a rebel and just do that anyway. But this time it actually says to do that. Alright, so let me do, actually before I get, no I'm not, I'm just going to do this. I am so confused. Alright, now I'm going to beat it on low speed until it's just combined. But before I do any of that, I'm going to move these things because they're really annoying me. It keeps hitting that paper. I'm going to kind of do this a little bit to incorporate it, but now I'm going to do it on low speed. Okay, I think that's good enough. It just seems very thick, but that's okay. We're gonna let it be what it is. Alright, so now I'm going to mix the blueberries, and I have a cup here that I had prepped, well, I had washed and froze those myself, and I've got a few more here in this bag that wouldn't fit in there. I've already used some of them that were in the bag, but it says to now just fold these in to the mix. It just seems so thick. But that's okay. I've used thick muffin batters before. I just hope that I didn't mess up. Alright, I got everything in there. Yeah, I got everything in there. Well, I have to have, because there's no more ingredients to put in that are on my counter, and I took everything out and I checked it. Alright, so I'm going to stop there. I'm not going to do any more, and then I'm going to start putting it into the muffin tins. But I made this one, it's like a makeshift one. But something I always do with my muffins is I spray the pan, or the liners, because I still can't get them to not stick. They always inevitably stick. Every single time. Don't ask me why. I don't know. And I'm going to take a spoon or 2 spoons, because this is so thick. How does it say to do it? It says use a large spoon or cookie scoop to divide batter into lined muffin cups about 3/4 full. So that might be a little bit more than 3/4, but I don't know, because it's almost as if those frozen blueberries froze the batter. It's that stiff. They're, oh dear. But I am thinking about, just to try them out, baking like one of the things of them. So I may do that. That's too much. I thought using the 2 spoons would be helpful, but I don't know if it is or not. I think I'm going to turn the oven on. Then I can show y'all what they look like. 375. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna bake 6 of them, just to see how they work out. I love blueberry muffins, especially homemade ones that, you know, are fresh. But I was thinking, my thought process was, if I can freeze them before baking, they will be more fresh flavor. I mean, because every time that I've ever had frozen muffins that were cooked, they don't taste as good. They're still good, but they're not as good as whenever you do it like the first time that you bake them, or whenever you first make them, or whatever. So I thought, why not? Why not see what happens? And I probably would not have been thinking about this if it had not been for that creamer being the way it was. And y'all, after I got that slow cooker set, I am seeing so many of my YouTube friends they've been buying them too, the same sets. Not because I did, I'm sure, because I'm pretty sure that they had already bought it probably the same day I did. I don't know, but I've seen their videos that they're putting up, sharing their hauls and stuff. I think it's funny. That one's gonna be kind of big, which I knew it would happen because it's such a great deal. I knew there was going to be a lot of people buying that. I feel like I'm struggling with this. It's just fighting me. I don't know why it got, I guess the butter was just, it got hardened really fast. I don't know, with those frozen blueberries. So maybe next time when I do this, I need to use fresh blueberries if I'm gonna do this like this. This off of here. Don't tell me I don't have enough for all of them. Let's set that there for now. I may have to steal some blueberries from one of the others because this half of blueberry is not going to work. I mean, it would, but it'd be kind of sad. It'd be a sad blueberry muffin. Let's see, you seem to have quite a few. Oh, you do have a lot. There's a lot of blueberries in this one. So I'm going to just take a couple of them and stick in there. And I'll take this one and stick in there. I want a few blueberries in each one. And I'm pretty sure you could do this same recipe with a different kind of fruit, like strawberries or something. I'm pretty sure. I don't know for sure though. I'm kind of sure. Alright. I can't seem to get all of this off. It is very sticky. Some needs to go in that one. And some needs to go in that one. And I'm going to take this pan over here and I'm going to just freeze. No, that pan I'm going to cook tonight. or bake tonight. These other pans I'm going to freeze, and then once I flash freeze these 2 pans, I'm going to take them and just stick the whole entire thing in a Ziploc bag, and hopefully it'll work. So let me get things cleaned up. This is not quite at temperature, but as soon as it's at temperature, I'm gonna just put them in there, and I'll be back whenever they're done. Okay, so this is what they look like. They don't look like traditional muffins. They look a little rustic, but that's okay. A little bit later, I will try one, but I want to eat my dinner first. That's the steak and onion. Cooked it the same way I did the other day with the dills and seasoned salt and black pepper. And Jeff has done some potatoes. He did 3. He wants 2. Okay. So anyway, he did baked potatoes that, look, he's learned. He actually wasn't the bad one about doing stuff. He usually covered stuff that was going to pop. We're going to just put this on the table.
Yeah, put it right there.
Where you're sitting? Oh, you're going to use that plate. Okay. He's going to use that plate as his dinner plate. That's what they look like. He put pepper jack and cheddar cheese on them. So, he and I are going to eat. It's just baked potato and that steak. And then later I'll try the muffins. I'm going to let them cool off. And I'm also letting the heat from the stove finish, like, coming out and heating the house up some. Or helping to heat the house. Use less gas. Use what you already have going. Alright, so I will be back at some point. I guess when I try that or something. I don't know. Okay, so I'm going to try the muffin. They smell really good. Also, Jeff did paint. I don't know if I told you, but I'm telling you now if I didn't. He did paint one coat on the vanity thingy, the bathroom cabinet. I'm not going to show y'all because it's just white paint and you can't really tell much difference. So I'll show you after that he's done with all of it, but he's not going to do it tonight. So that's what I'm trying to tell you, but I'm failing. All right, so I'm going to try this muffin. I got me a napkin. It smells really good, but let's see if it tastes good. They're small, but I mean you couldn't use a bigger muffin tin. There's a lot of stuffs. I'm not even gonna try to get that off. It's just gonna be. Alright, they seem soft. The top has got like a crunchy, crusty, whatever. I don't know. Anyway, I'm gonna taste it. It tastes alright. It's not very sweet, which I didn't expect it to be too sweet. Well, is it going to show you? There. That's what it looks like on the inside. There's not a lot of sugar in it. That's why I didn't expect it to be very sweet. But it tastes alright. Jeff's not going to try it because he doesn't like blueberry muffins. Because he's a weirdo.
What's your mouth?
It seems like let's see. What am I trying to say? Usually muffins are a little bit sweeter than this. I think it probably could use a little bit more sugar, but then again, I'm really doubting that I did it right. I feel like I did something wrong with the recipe, but I don't know. But they are good. They'd be really good with some coffee. And I'll make them again, just like that. The second bite seemed a little bit sweeter. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Maybe, I don't know. I wouldn't change it though. But I did use the creamer that has the condensed milk in it. instead of just regular milk, because it's half and half and condensed milk. So that might have changed it a little bit, but the texture's good, the flavor is good, and the size of it's good for me. So I mean, you could make it bigger or smaller if you want bite size. That would be kind of neat. But if I was going to do that, I would I wouldn't put the blueberries in. I'd put the blueberries just directly into the dough or the mix after in each muffin cup or something. But anyway, I think it's really good. And in a few days, I'm not exactly sure when, I will take some out and I will freeze them. I mean, not freeze them. I will cook them from the freezer. Now, I'm not going to show y'all on video the way I'm going to put them away. It's going to be just like I did the biscuits, except I'm going to leave them in the muffin cups. That way, I can take them straight from the muffin cup, straight from the bag, put it straight in the muffin pan, and bake it, just like that. Now, I'm not going to leave my pans in the freezers, because I actually have one in the kitchen freezer and the other one in the dining room freezer, even though they're the same exact room. But anyway, the upright and the refrigerator freezer, because that was the only way I could fit them, because they had to lay flat or sit flat. What am I saying? I am so confused. I'm saying a lot. I'm so discombobulated. I am always discombobulated now. I'm a mess, and that's okay. But I will show y'all how that the muffins are, like, whenever I take them out to bake some. I'll do that with y'all sometime in the next week or so. So if I don't do it in 7 days, remind me, because I've forgotten. But tonight, after they're completely frozen, I will take them out, put them in Ziploc bags, in freezer bags. So I will talk to you guys later, because I'm going to go so I can get this edited. We have to get up earlier tomorrow to take Marcus home. I don't know how long this video is going to be. It's not going to be that long. I didn't do the floors because, like I said, Jeff didn't get up till really late. It's 9 o'clock now. So, yeah. It'll be a third shift. It's just going to be some dirty floors. I have got to accept that. That's okay, though. I'll just get them really done good on the weekends, and then I'll be okay. And I do sweep, y'all. I spot clean. Don't think I just don't clean at all. I do spot clean. And I do sweep and stuff. So, I mean, if not, just imagine with all these dogs and cat and humans. But anyway, I'll see you guys next time. I want to thank you for hanging out with me today. If you like this, go ahead and do all the YouTube things. If you don't know what those are, leave me a comment down below and I will tell you what the YouTube things are. If you didn't like it, do the YouTube things anyway, because you might like something I do later. Stick around, give me a chance, and you might find them funny or just plain crazy. Maybe a little both. And most importantly, leave me a comment down below. Tell me how you're doing. How's your weather? Just, you know, help me get to know you, because that is something I would like to do. Jeffrey just closed the door. He's getting ready for work. Thank you guys again for hanging out with me. And remember, don't take any wooden nickels. And be sweet.